Hi, boys and girls. It's Mrs. Quintillion. We are going to do lesson 6.9 together. We're going to start on number 16 at the bottom of page 441. If you need to pause the video, go ahead and pause the video. This is on page 441, and we are starting with number 16. You are going to do some of this page on your own. So this will be later on your own, or maybe you've already done that. This is going to be what you're doing right now. Okay? So this says, Alex wrote these problems. What are the missing digits? This is kind of a problem-solving problem. You are missing some of the digits here and here. So we have to do a little bit of thinking to figure out what digits would go in these two places. Now I'm going to think, obviously, these are regrouping numbers. If there is a 15 here, I know they took 1 away from this place and they gave it here to make this 10. Right here. So I know that that is going to be a 5 because they put the 5 up here and then they regrouped the 1 from over in the tens place. If they took 1 10 away and they had 4 10s left, 1 10 more than 4 10s would be 5. Did you hear me talk that through? They already did the answer for you. But what they wanted you to do is figure out what was put in those digits. So let's try the next one. Let's look at this problem next. If you want to pause the video and you want to do it for yourself, go right ahead. All right? I can see this is a subtraction problem again, and I know that they are doing subtraction and they're doing regrouping, but I notice that this place doesn't have anything regrouped, so the 1s was not regrouped. So they got the answer 1. 7 minus something equals 1. Well, I have to do a little thinking. What's 1 less than 7? That would be 6. So I know 6 would be the digit there. Let's go on to the tens place. It's like the last problem that we did. They added a regrouped 1 to the 3 that was already in this place. So this 3, just what came from down here. It's not a new number. It just brings it right up. And then on to the hundreds place. If they had 7, that means they had 1 more that they regrouped to get this number. So in order to regroup, they had to have 1 higher than 7. If there was 1 higher, then that had to be an 8. So the missing digits are 8, 3, and 6. Maybe you already figured that out, because I know you guys are smart. All right. Let's try the next page. We're going to do some more problem solving on the next page, friends. This page is the page 442. And we are going to do all of the problems together. Now, once again, if you think you could handle this all by yourself, you can pause the video, do the problems, and then come back and look and see if you're right. If you made a mistake, it's no big deal. Let's try it together, though. So it's up to you. If you want to problem solve on your own, then go for it. Use that brain. Okay? Let's look at this one. This says that this is how Walter found his answer, found the difference. The difference is the word for subtraction answer. So this is the difference between 617 and 350. So instead of writing it the way that we've been writing it, like 617 minus 350, he did it a different way. He didn't do it like this. He chunked his answer. First, he took away 50 because he saw that there was a 50. So he added, so he started at his bottom number. He added 50 and he got 400. Then he added 200 to get 600 because that's the higher number. And then he had to add 17 more to get 617. Then over here, he took all of these digits, or all of these numbers, and he added them up. 0 plus 0 plus 7 makes 7. 5 plus 1 makes 6. And 2 is by itself, so that makes 2. So the answer is 267. So over here, we're going to do the same thing Walter's way. We're not going to just subtract the normal way. We're going to do it Walter's way. So we're going to start with the lower number, 270. That's our lower number. And we're going to add to make the next 10. Remember when we talked about what makes 10? Think about it. 7 and 3. So this is going to be plus, not just 3, but plus 30. So 270 plus 30, 7 and 3 makes 10, will get us to the next 100, which is 300. Well, we want to go to 800. So we're looking at this 3. 3 plus what will make it to 8? We want to get to 800. So what's 3 plus 8? That's right. It's 5. So it's not just going to be 5, it's going to be 500. So we're adding 500. And we have to go back up here. We want the number, sorry about that, I kind of took it over. We want the number 843. So we're going to add one more time. We're going to add plus 43. And we'll get 843. And we're going to then add all our digits over here. 0 plus 0 plus 3 makes 3. 3 plus 4 makes 7. And 5 is all by itself. So the answer is 573. So 843 minus 270 is 573. It's kind of a cool way to add or instead of subtract. So that might be a way that you do it. That's another strategy you could use. All right. Again, you can always pause the video. If you need to pause so you can write these down, go for it. I'm going to just go ahead to the next number. This one is the number 18. There are 471 children in Caleb's school. 256 children ride buses to get to school. Then it says, how many do not ride the buses? So how many do not? Right now, we know that's a subtraction problem. So we're going to find a little space or use a scrap piece of paper And we're going to take those two numbers and we're figuring out who doesn't ride the bus. So these are the boys and girls that do ride the bus. So we're using our bigger number on top, smaller number on bottom, start in our ones place. When we start in our ones place, we know that 1 is less than 6. So that means we need to go and regroup. We cross out the 7. Let me erase those. Whoops. Whoops. Now I'm going to have to fix that. 256. Sorry about that. And 471. That eraser is really big. So take 110 and give it over to your ones place, and then you bring that 1 up. So now you have 11 in the ones place. You need to write a little scrap paper and draw a picture of 11 dots, 11 circles, and then cross out 6 of them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 5 are left. 6, take away 5. Can we do it? 6 is bigger than 5, so yes, I can do it. And 4, take away 2. That would be 2. So, how many children ride the bus? Or do not ride the bus? 215 children. Okay, and one more problem. Mrs. Harrell had 427 pine cones. She gave, remember, gave is an important word, 249 pine cones to her children. How many pine cones does she still have? So how many still have? We know this again is a subtraction problem because she's starting with 427 and she's giving away 249. She gave them away. So we have to do the math. Look in our ones place. 7 is less than 9. So I'm going to regroup from my tens place. I have a 2. I take 1 away. It's left with 1. I regroup to my 7. I give 1 7, and I bring the 7 up. And yes, you can mark it here. That's okay. Mrs. Q just does it this way, so it's clear up here. Okay? Now I'm ready. 17. Take 9 away. Again, if you need to draw a picture, you can. But I know that 9 and 9 makes 18, so 9 and 8 makes 17. I knew a double minus 1. 1, take 4 away. I know I can't do that, so I'm going to have to regroup another time. 4, I take 1 away, and that becomes a 3. And then I regroup 1, 10, or really 100 into my tens place. So now I have 11. Take away 4. I could count back. 10, 9, 8, 7. 3, take away 2 is 1. So how many pine cones does she have left? 178. You may have been able to do all of that on your own, and you guys are super smart. You're rocketing off into the math atmosphere. So fabulous. I will see you next time. Talk to you later. Bye, friends.